Imagine a solar panel that doesn't need to face the sun directly, one that's not flat at all. After 140 years of flat photovoltaic panels, Japan has unveiled spherical solar cells that harvest light from every direction. Stick around to discover how Kyosemi and Microgravity experiments turned a wild idea into a reality. These shimmering silicon spheres hint at a simple idea with huge impact, a cell that doesn't care where light comes from. As the surface catches moving highlights, each point keeps receiving photons from new directions. Instead of chasing the sun, imagine thousands of microspheres sipping light continuously, direct, reflected, and diffused. That's the promise of spherical photovoltaics. Omnidirectional capture, longer productive hours, and power in places flat panels struggle, like low angles, shade, or even indoors. Early solar cells were rigid and flat, shaped by test benches with fixed lamps. For more than a century, that laboratory convenience became the industry default, setting the stage. The flat panel era, how convention, not sunlight, kept solar technology two-dimensional. The first solar panels appeared in 1883 when American inventor Charles Fritz coated a selenium base with a thin metal layer, creating rigid photovoltaic cells. For more than a century, commercial solar modules remained flat because laboratory tests used fixed light sources. Real sunlight, however, hits panels from different angles throughout the day and includes reflected and diffused light. This mismatch meant flat panels couldn't harness all available light. They worked well only when the sun was in front of them. Then came a curious question. Why must a photovoltaic cell be flat when the sun is always moving? What if we shaped it like a sphere? Shuji Nakata, who had worked on solar panel projects at Mitsubishi Electric, founded Kyosemi. After launching the company, he wondered why solar panels were flat when the sun is always moving. He asked himself, if the photovoltaic cell were spherical, wouldn't it capture more light? His question was simple yet revolutionary. Build a cell that can accept light from 360 degrees, capturing direct, reflected, and diffused sunlight. Kyosemi sought a way to form perfectly spherical silicon crystals. In the late 1980s, the company explored Hokkaido for a new plant and discovered the Japan Microgravity Center, JMIC, which repurposed a 710-meter deep coal mine into a vertical laboratory. To answer that question, engineers headed underground to a unique lab where microgravity could turn molten silicon into perfect spheres. Nakata's team collaborated with JMIC to conduct drop experiments. They melted a piece of silicon inside a vacuum capsule and dropped it down a 490-meter shaft. During the fall, the capsule experienced microgravity. Surface tension caused the molten silicon to form spherical droplets that solidified into single crystals. After many trials, they obtained ball-shaped grains. The next challenge was to form p-n junctions on curved surfaces. Applying optosemiconductor knowledge, Kyosemi succeeded in creating spherical photovoltaic cells connected in series that generate electricity. These prototypes proved that solar panels didn't need to be flat. Kyosemi branded its spherical solar technology Sphelar in 2004. Each Sphelar cell is a solidified silicon droplet, roughly 1 to 2 million in diameter. Its small size allows engineers to arrange cells in transparent, flexible modules, connect them in series or parallel, and even form three-dimensional structures. Unlike flat panels that require slicing silicon ingots, which waste material, Sphelar cells are produced directly from molten silicon droplets. This process eliminates kerf loss, reduces silicon use, and thus lowers cost. Because there is hardly any waste, manufacturing is more environmentally friendly. Sphelar cells can absorb light from any direction or angle because their spherical shape receives illumination from both sides. Panels made with these cells continue generating power even when the sun is at low angles, under partial shade, or indoors. Due to their tiny size and transparency, Sphelar cells can be embedded in window glass to create semi-transparent photovoltaic windows. Both sides of the window collect light. They can be connected in parallel or series, enabling dome-shaped or flexible modules on soft film substrates. Sphelar modules can bend to unusual shapes without blocking views. In 2007, Kyosemi's research stressed that Sphelar cells can be arranged in various shapes to build modules that integrate into building materials such as windows, facades, and eaves. Because they capture light from all directions, performance should be measured by energy generated per day or year, not just instantaneous efficiency. The cells are durable, and their material is recyclable. Kyosemi envisions Sphelar powering compact mobile products and small sensors, potentially replacing disposable batteries. After achieving initial success, Kyosemi built its own microgravity laboratory in 1998, allowing continuous experimentation without relying on JMIC. In 2004, the Sphelar trademark was registered, and sample panels were supplied to industry partners. Early adopters were skeptical, but the company's persistence gradually changed perceptions. At the PV Expo 2010 in Tokyo, Kyosemi showcased Sphelar cells and demonstrated transparent solar windows. By 2010, the cells measured about 1.8 millimeters and could be embedded in glass, capturing sunlight from all directions. Recent news stories report that Sphelar technology is making headlines again. In July 2025, energy news outlet Ecotichas highlighted how Japan's photovoltaic spheres challenged the global dominance of flat panels. An eco-portal called the achievement a milestone that could signal the end of flat solar panels. Side by side, a flat panel collects best face on, while a transparent spherical module keeps working as light arrives from changing angles throughout the day. Omnidirectional light capture, spherical cells harvest direct, reflected, and diffused light from every direction. More usable hours, they generate power even at low sun angles and under partial shade, improving daily energy yield. Reduce silicon waste. Spheres made directly from molten silicon minimize material loss and lower manufacturing costs. Flexibility and transparency. Cells embed in glass, textiles, or curved surfaces, enabling architecture, clothing, and portable electronics. Durability and recyclability. The cells are robust, and their materials can be recycled. But breakthroughs face hurdles. Let's transition from advantages to the challenges ahead. Mass production remains difficult, Sphelar cells are still being scaled up, and large-scale modules for high-power generation are not yet available. Establishing standardized production and reducing costs will require further investment. Market adoption is gradual. Many industries are accustomed to flat panels and need evidence of long-term performance. Picture a city where windows quietly generate power, tiny spheres embedded in glass, harvesting sunlight from streets, skies, and reflections all at once. Sphelar technology embodies the idea that questioning long-held assumptions can lead to breakthroughs. By challenging the flat panel paradigm, Kyosemi opened a new path for photovoltaic design. As climate change accelerates and the world seeks efficient renewable energy, technologies that maximize light harvesting without wasting resources will become increasingly important. Imagine skyscrapers with transparent solar facades, electric cars with curved solar roofs, and smart wearables powered by omnidirectional cells. These scenarios are possible because tiny silicon spheres can catch light from any direction. Kyosemi's Sphelar cells remind us that innovation often begins with a simple question. Will spherical solar technology replace flat panels worldwide? Time will tell, but one thing is clear, the future of renewable energy is not flat. If you enjoyed this exploration of cutting-edge solar technology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more science and sustainability stories. Want me to cover a science topic? Share it in the comments. The future is built with science bids.